Hello again, everyone. It's Mike from Mike's Critters here with video number 13. As we can see here, we got a smaller tarantula. This is a Brazilian black tarantula. I think it's kind of one of the hot tarantulas in the market. Not being hot as in dangerous, but hot as in quite wanted in the pet trade. Very nice, small, and, they're kind of pretty little animal. Being a tarantula, we know she is a member of the arachnid family. And to be an arachnid again, you got 8 legs, 2 body parts, and your skeleton is not on the inside, it is on the outside. It's called your exoskeleton. And when you grow, you molt or shed your outer covering, your exoskeleton, to be able to grow. That is the most dangerous time, in my opinion, for a tarantula because they are extremely vulnerable. They roll over onto their back, kind of pump their body to crack open the exoskeleton, and then they pull their legs and then their body out. Then they have to be in a very nice, safe little spot to allow their exoskeleton to harden up, or else they are, again, quite vulnerable. So Brazilian black tarantulas obviously come from Brazil. They are an animal that lives underground. They are called fossorial. They spend a lot of their time in their burrow, which is their house and also their protection. Burrowing fossorial tarantulas, they like to spin web around the outside of their house. Tarantulas do not catch food with their web. They use their power of their body, strength, speed, and their fangs to inject venom. Tarantulas and spiders, in all honesty, don't really eat food, they drink it. They bite a bug, say a grasshopper. The venom turns the inside of the bug into soup. Then they use their fangs like a straw and slurp up the bug soup. And then what's left is the outside of the bug. Bugs, insects also do have an exoskeleton. All tarantulas are carnivores, the insects typically. I've seen them in nature videos eating quite a few other things, but then a lot of things eat them. Tarantulas are consumed by humans in some parts of the world, and they actually taste like crab. Something else that usually the girls and the ladies get a kick out of, huge differences between girl and boy tarantulas. Girls are bigger, stronger, faster. They live up to 4 times longer than a male. A male will typically live 4 or 5 years. Girls, possibly 20. The record, I believe, is a Chilean rose hare, I believe, in a zoo in Ohio, and it lived to be the ripe old age of 44. Being in captivity, if they're taken care of properly, they should outlive their natural wild counterparts because they never have to worry about a predator coming after them. Something else, tarantulas, even though they got 8 eyes, they got horrible eyesight. They use the hairs on their body as a sensory organ to sense air movement. Big air movement, run away, it's probably someone coming after you. Little air movement, it's probably food, go get it. Oh, and I was talking about the webbing around their burrows. They lay it around the ground, so if something comes close to their home, touches the web, sends a vibration down to them in their burrow. Big vibration, stay inside. It's predator. Little vibration, go get dinner before someone else gets it or it escapes and you're hungrier than you were to start with. And certain species do have the ability to flick their hairs. These hairs are an irritant. I can tell you in all honesty, I'm actually allergic to some of my pet tarantula's hairs. If they flick their hairs and it gets on me, I get hives and welts. I'm a fairly big guy, so if I have that reaction, I'm sure something a lot smaller that gets it in their eyes, their nose, or their mouth is going to be a lot more hurting or distracted by that all of a sudden than by someone my size. But it is definitely an irritant, and if I'm allergic, I'm sure there's lots of critters that might have the same reaction. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'm going to make a couple more videos for you. Thank you, and I hope everyone's being safe.